Hello VHS gang, I'm going to show you how to save a lot on shipping without using those god-awful bubble mailers. Please don't use those things. Okay, this is a box from my sister. She buys these little shake thingies, whatever they are. The box it's a nice box. It's kind of VHS shaped. Oh yes. Fit about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, about 10 or more cassettes in there. Now, a lot of people don't understand how to use the post office at all. If they can, they will rip you off. They make them do it. They make them try and make more money. So when you ask them, how can I ship this, they'll pick the option for you. And you're actually supposed to be given the choice of your options. They have a little computer screen in front of you. If you say to them, I'd like to see my options, they will have to show them to you. And then you can pick the cheapest shipping for you. Now most of us do the movies, the VHS, and whatever, laser discs or anything like that. So all that stuff goes media mail. Records, CDs, 8-tracks, books. In fact, they'll ask you at the post office, they'll say, if you say, I'd like to send this media mail, they'll say, is it books? Just say yes. Because they'll try and discriminate against you. They'll try and say, oh, it's not books, well, we can't do it. And they're full of shit. Media is everything that falls under media, and they know it. If they open it to inspect it, they're just going to find media, and they're going to have to pass it. So you say yes when they ask you if it's books. It's none of their goddamn business what's in there. If they want to look, they're just going to find media. So they can suck it. So one of the things they also like to discriminate against is food boxes. They don't want to send you to send stuff in food boxes or a beer box, of wine box. They don't want to see alcohol going through the thing. So there's a quick way to deal with that. And don't buy their priority shipping boxes. That's the biggest scam yet. They have 4 tiny sizes of boxes. They're all expensive, and more expensive. They're bullshit boxes. They've printed priority on the inside and the outside, so you can't do what I'm about to do right now, and that's called flipping it, where you flip a box inside out to get a clean side, so it doesn't have advertisements or alcohol or chocolate shakes or tomatoes or whatever. So we're going to take this box, punch out the bottom, punch it like you're punching a midget, you little bastard. Okay, see, there's the box. Now each box has some kind of seam inside. That's where the box connects, right there. You rip that open. Well, I can't do it with one hand. Oh shit. Hold on a second. Put this down. There. Okay. Ripped it open. Then you just flip it the other way. And if you have your tape handy and reconnect it. Tape it up real good because you don't want that to bust open, so go all the way around with your tape. Like a cross, top and bottom. And then put a nice long piece along that edge and give a wrap around top bottom to make sure it's secure. Retape your bottom shut. Fill it up with your movies and your newspaper stuffing. And put your information on it. It's good to go. I like to write fragile on the box. Sometimes they bitch at me and say, oh, it's books? Why are books fragile? Well, they're antique books, okay? They were on the fucking Mayflower. So don't fuck them up. They're fragile. I also like to just write MM in the middle, or medium mail, or handle with care. All these things will make sure it gets there a little safer. In my mind, if you write fragile on it, they're going to be stacking it at the top of the pile instead of it sitting on the bottom. And if you're not 100% confident in the durability of the box, maybe it's an old box and they're a little softer, you kind of want it to go on the top of the pile. So that's flipping a box, and it'll save you a lot more money. If you go medium mail, you can send 50 movies for like $13. It seems like the more movies you do, the cheaper it gets. I don't know why, but I would think it'd be a lot more for 50 movies. You know, if you send 15 movies, it's $7. So there's some kind of ratio there. I don't know what it is. I'm not a math guy, but this will save you a lot of money. Don't use those priority boxes. Look around your house. We all buy food, and there's boxes from the food. You can flip them. You probably don't want to go with something as thin as a cereal box. That's a little too thin, but just standard thickness of box, you know. And don't go super thick. Those fuckers are heavy. You know, a giant box. So I'm going to tape this up, and I'm going to send this thing to the Middle East, I guess. That's where that guy's from. Whatever. Alright, VHS gang. Stay golden.